stream up. What jerseys you got? Oh, you don't even show them. All right, let's get it. Turkey bowl.
We have an interconference affair. Lined up for you today as the Philadelphia 76ers come in for this one. There's no better time of year than the holidays for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and we've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. Taking a look at San Antonio. Pass to Marbury. Now, here is Chamberlain. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. Well, we might have a throwback battle on our hands, Greg. These two teams take pride in their defense.
No doubt. These are some tough-nosed, gritty, physical defenses, and we're not going to see many easy buckets. Both sides are going to make you work.
Cunningham on the wing. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cunningham. So it's the Spurs now. Here's Marbury. Pass to Chamberlain. Anthony in the corner. Spurs passing it around. Mobley right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here we go, one-on-one. That shot off. Great D that time from Hero. To the wing right side. To the middle. Chamberlain. Banchero grabs the board. Back to Williamson. The kick out to Cunningham. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Over to the wing. Banchero with the ball. Picked up by Hero.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
Here's Mobley. Rebound by the 76ers.
Not the efficient start they were hoping for. Only 1 for 4 from the field.
And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony.
Wow, weird. He's 17.
Here's Williamson. And stolen by Mobley. And the Spurs pushing it up now. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That is his first foul of the game. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Anthony right side. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Now here is Carter. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Here's Williamson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
With the body to carve out space, Zion Williamson goes to work and gets it done.
Zion Williamson has a very unique game and body. When you look at him on the floor, what do the optics, Steve, tell you about him?
Well, my eyes tell me he's like Shaq, the big diesel, because few guys in NBA history can just out-muscle their opponents. Skill-wise, at that size, he is one of one.
Okay.
And it's Carter missing. Mr. Marbury kicks it out to Hero. It's deflected. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
Where'd you find this one?
The 76ers trail by 6. Now, here's Banchero. Guarded by Chamberlain. And finished off by Banchero.
The skill guard Cunningham has a fantastic feel for when his teammates are uncovered.
A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. And a wide open look for Hero. That shot is off. Here's Kuzma. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Kyle Kuzma is smart at knowing how to get calls. Gotta be careful guarding him.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here.
Kyle Kuzma is trying to be more of a team player. Whether he's coming off the bench or starting, he's starting to accept his role.
Marbury, good.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here is Russell. Taking a look at the scoring numbers right now, he averages about 9 points a game.
Manu Ginobili, Hall of Fame class of 2022. He played his entire career in San Antonio. And in 2003, Manu's rookie season, we won a ring together.
And seeing Manu as a rookie, Smitty, what were your early impressions?
Well, the first thing that comes to mind, Kevin, he was unpredictable. He was definitely NBA ready. He had already been a pro for 7 years before he came over, and he played an important role for us winning that title.
And so here is Philadelphia, following the bucket by the Spurs. Pass to yr2. Shoots the three. 2 on the clock. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Here's Curry. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Out to Clarkson. Here's Bol. Second shot opportunity. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter. Outside, Hero. Pass to Marbury. Chamberlain trying to get open. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's on Jordan Clarkson.
Third team foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The first free throw is good. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds me of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
They double him with Williamson. Chamberlain, no good.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Back to Clarkson. Knocked loose. Pass to Nesmith. Clock at 4. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Curry can't get it to go. Spurs leading by 6. Here's Chamberlain. There's the triple. Now Caruso. Guarded by Curry. Here's Marbury. That shot misses.
Great defensive effort, just saying a basketball.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Third team foul. Substitution for your
Curry is inside. Here's Bol. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
San Antonio foul.
And like his father, Manu, Bol's combination of size and scoring is very unique. And the key for him is just staying healthy.
Shooting for Philadelphia.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. 9 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And that one's good. Caruso. And the Spurs lead by 7.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
And so it's San Antonio heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll take a... And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Spurs?
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
The Spurs have shot 1 of 3 from the line tonight, missing 2 earlier on.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank Greg dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the triple.
Just 5 to shoot. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Hayes, no good. The 76ers trail by 8. Now, here's Cunningham. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
It is so hard to slow down Cade Cunningham, especially when he gets positioned he likes in deep.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And like a lot of top picks, Cade Cunningham had to deal with some adversity in his rookie season.
Greg, he had been part of winning teams for his entire life. He was introduced to just how competitive the NBA is, but he says it's only sharpened his focus.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Anthony with it. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Trent gets the bucket.
I'm so impressed with the strength of Gary Trent Jr. Excellent at staying in control of his shot.
And here's Cunningham. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Pass to LeVert. In the corner, it's Mobley. The 3 from Anthony. No good on that one. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
He's a skilled and willing passer. Vince gets to his teammates on time and on target.
Anthony with it. Picked up by Kuzma. Back to Anthony. And Anthony gets double teamed. Pass to LeVert. Clock at 6. Now Trent. From deep 3-point range. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Philadelphia ball.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the board.
The 76ers trail by 4. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And Williamson throws it down.
The defense can't stop a force like Zion. Once he's airborne, the slam is almost inevitable.
Marbury, good. Marbury's got 7.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Carter looking around. It's tipped. Taken away by Anthony. To the inside. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Marbury. Here's Chamberlain. Mobley trying to free himself up. And that one's good by Chamberlain. 10 points for him. Here's Williamson. That one off the back iron and out.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
First team foul.
Here's Russell.
Coming onto the floor for the 76ers. Ball. Jordan Clarkson.
And that's his third foul. The chance you take leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
Spurs foul.
On defense, the Spurs. 6-point game. Count it good.
Team foul.
Yeah, inside, Bolt does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Pass to Mobley. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain. And the Spurs lead by 6.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now Russell. Outside Curry. Pass to Neesmith. Out to Clarkson.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Right side Hero. And here's Chamberlain. And Aaron Neesmith gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley.
Philadelphia ball.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
The 76ers trail by 6. Here's Russell. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Second
Another thing you like about Russell, just good size at that lead guard position and makes him a handful to defend inside.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. And so Russell hits them both. And Antonio calls timeout.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Substitution on the court.
.135 left in the first half. To the wing on the left. Chamberlain with the basket. Chamberlain got 12.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside. That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
And as incredible as Zion Williamson has been and is, the big problem, Greg, is keeping him ready to play. His health.
And there have been all sorts of opinions chiming in on whether he can play at a high weight. But the bottom line is something needs to happen to keep him healthy. He's lost too much time early in his career.
Pass to Bull. 5 to shoot. And the dunk by Bull.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Here's Marbury. And the rejection by Curry. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Marbury.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Neesmith can't get it to go.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
And that one's good by Chamberlain.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Philadelphia. They trail by 6. And they double up Cunningham. Carter with the bounce pass. And finished off by Banchero.
He's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Second personal foul.
And there's already a loyalty aspect to Banchero's makeup, starting with the tribute to the city he grew up in.
He literally takes Seattle everywhere he goes. You look at the tat on his right bicep. It has the Seattle skyline, Mount Rainier, the street he grew up on. In terms of his character, that indicates deep roots and a solid foundation he can build on.
Good on the bucket.
A guy with Marbury's vision is not going to miss that one, sending it right over the top to the shooter.
Kuzma outside. Pass to Banchero. He's looking for Williamson and finds him. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Yo! Stephon Marbury. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. Kuzma outside.
That's all ball, man.
Now here's Cunningham. Shot clock at 5. Carter. Chamberlain with the block.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
To the right side. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Philadelphia ball.
Misread each other on the pass. Tried to recover, but too late.
76ers.
And the 76ers making a change here. The 76ers trailed by 5. The 76ers again can't hit it.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Here's Marbury. Outside, Hero. And here's Trent outside. They get it back. And that one, good. Chamberlain got 4 points in the quarter.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Cunningham outside. A rebound by the Spurs.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Oh. My shit lagging. Huh? You got kicked? I got kicked too. That was a nice ass game. They acting like they want to kick us out of every damn game. Fuck. snapping. Stephon crazy, ain't he? Yeah. Whoa.
Spurs play before the hometown crowd here. Live in San Antonio, Texas. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. And the 76ers will play just this one game on the road before returning back to Philadelphia. And it's going to be San Antonio off the tip. Here's Marbury. Pass to Anthony. Lets it go with the three. Kuzma pulls it in. Cunningham drives in. Williamson left side. Second chance shot. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
An absolute beast in close. Once Williamson has this.
Let me check mine too.
Kind of positioning. You pretty much have to foul.
Zion Williamson.
And as incredible as Zion Williamson has been and is, the big problem, Greg, is keeping him ready to play. His health.
And there have been all sorts of opinions chiming in on whether he can play at a high weight. But the bottom line is something needs to happen to keep him healthy. He's lost too much time early in his career.
Now, here is Chamberlain. Just 4 to shoot. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. As to Williamson. Finished off the break.
Zion Williamson.
Just a terror in transition. Zion's understanding for how to exploit these situations is one of his greatest strengths.
Here's Anthony. Here's Marbury. Buries the long-range jumper. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
Got on Kobe.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Anthony with it. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mobley misses. Pass to Cunningham. Good on the 7-footer.
Oh, and that's how you run the floor. Cunningham attacking the defense with confidence.
Now, here's Mobley. Down low. And he converts the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Williamson. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Williamson's got 5 now.
Difficult to guard and pick and roll. Zion's combination of mobility and quickness along with that strength just so lethal.
Outside Hero. Pass to Mobley. Mobley double teamed. Williamson with the block.
And the leaping ability of Williamson. We see it on offense with his dunking, but they're using it on D.
Now, here's Banchero. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. And it's Carter missing. And it's Anthony with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 2. It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having a couple Hall of Fame.
And a wide open look for Hero. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley.
76ers substitution.
And the 76ers making a change here. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Philadelphia. And Carter has it in the corner. Good on the triple.
The defense has to crowd Carter. Even as the pass is coming his way, you can't let him have any space.
Pass to Marbury. Outside Hero. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jordan Clarkson.
First team foul.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clear.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Taking 2 shots.
That one misses.
Yo,
The 76ers lead. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, I tell you what, such a smooth, tight handle. I mean, especially for a guy with a 6'5" frame and 6'9" wingspan.
Pass to Anthony. And here's Chamberlain. Knocked loose.
Too, Wilt.
Here's Marbury. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain.
That's a D.
Got 6.
That's a D3, by the way.
Russell looking around.
Imagine when that job developed. Big. Strong.
To the inside. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Exactly what you want from your point guard. Nice dime to the open teammate by Russell.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Chamberlain. $152 left in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. To the middle.
Give me that shit, Wilt.
And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Now, here's Neesmith.
Oh, I thought that was a Bobo.
Now
Go ahead and pull
Bull.
that, Bobo. I know you got it.
He averages a bit over 6 points a game.
Fucking big.
And a fast break now for the Spurs. Back to Mobley. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Outside Russell. And Bull wide open. He shoots. Offline with his three.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Up and in on the layup.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
The 76ers trailing.
San Antonio foul. Stephon Marbury. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Outside Curry. To the paint. Here's Achua.
Precious Achua.
The dunk by Achua.
A precision passer, Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
A nice shot by LeVert.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Back to Curry. Pass to Russell. And the officials calling for a 3-second
paint.
San Antonio ball. Now into the lineup for yours.
San Antonio leading. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just tell them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Trent hits them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Here's Russell. And foul on the shot. So better chance at the line.
The shooters in the third game.
Out of frustration, Russell, as he often does, dictating the tempo.
The 76ers shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
D'Angelo Russell.
Free throw good, Russell.
2 shots.
And so Russell hits them both.
Timeout Spurs.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
The foul shoes.
Coming on to the floor for the 76ers. Bull. Cade Cunningham.
Here's Trent. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, Wiseman's passing game is a work in progress, but he's smart enough to spot the wide open man there.
At the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Spurs lead by 3. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
18. And look who's coming out of the hardwood now.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Spurs?
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And one more thing they've done well tonight. They've attacked the rim viciously and have gotten a lot of points by just going at the defender.
And in the NBA, Clark, one singular talent can transform a team, as we know. So if you could play with either a superstar scorer or a defensive player of the year type, which would it be?
I think I've got to go with the defender, Kevin, simply because there are a lot more guys that do scoring at a high level than do defending at a high level. And if you have an elite defensive player of the year kind of guy, he can make a huge impact on your championship chances.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Carter. That's a 2 from Cunningham. Finished off the break. Cunningham's got his second basket.
He's a skilled and willing passer. Vince gets to his teammates on time and on target.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. Now, here's LeVert. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Hangs home the trifecta. LeVert's got his second basket of the night.
You know, I think this is big for LeVert's confidence because the more he connects from distance, I think the more dangerous he'll become as a shooter and offensive player.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Kuzma. Williamson. Great positioning on the putback. Williamson's got it all tied up now for Philadelphia.
Using his vertical on the offensive glass, Williamson is adept at reading misses and pouncing on second chance opportunities. That is a tough shot.
Right.
Timeout call the 76ers.
Yeah, he looked at it. He was the best one.
San Antonio, let's give it up for your Spurs hype squad.
We going to be.
Here is Carter. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Here's Marbury. Here he goes. Scoring his third straight basket in 3 tries.
Marbury, because he's such an explosive and strong athlete, is outstanding getting it done on the drive.
Pass to Anthony. Here's Marbury. 8 points for him. Lets it go from deep. 3-pointer on the way. A 3-pointer is right on target. Now it's a 7-point Spurs lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And there's a whistle. 3-second violation.
Spurs 76er substitution. Jordan Clarkson.
And it's the Spurs ball.
D'Angelo Russell.
Big stretch here going 10-2.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Oh my
Using
God.
his handles to shake himself free, and it's smooth sailing from there.
Clarkson outside. Another miss by Philadelphia. San Antonio leading by 9. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
And it's Banchero missing.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Drills it from outside. LeVert's got a pair of dribbles in the second now for the Spurs. Pass to Banchero. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So the Spurs will take it the other way. They host the Clippers after this game. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Now Banchero. Offensive rebound. Out to Carter. Deep two from Williamson. Another miss by Philadelphia. Here's San Antonio. Huge run right now for going 19-2.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Timeout,
And the 76ers call time here. With options like the G League Ignite team, fewer players feel they have to go to college. Would you have been tempted by those options?
I don't think I would have been personally, Kevin, but I do like the fact that there are other pathways to the NBA. College is not for everybody. I think it's one of the surest ways to develop as a person and your game, but it's not for everybody. So I like the fact that there are other pathways to get to the NBA.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Cunningham outside. It's hauled in by Hero.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
The 76ers with another miss. Spurs leading by 19 points. Marbury, good. Marbury's got 18 points in the game.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
To end the run. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Gotta respect that Cunningham takes charge, keep something happen and drawing the contact.
Trying their best to make a comeback. Can't fault their performance from the line, especially this quarter. That's one of the ways you trim a deficit.
He said, what the hell?
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham, a talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make. .106 left here in the second. Pass to Chamberlain. And stolen by Bull.
Where did he come from?
And here's Carter. And stolen by Mobley. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Here's Chamberlain. Over Bull. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one is on Bull. The Spurs have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. First one falls for him. Chamberlain hits them both. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Cunningham with it. He has 7. And Carter has it in the corner. From outside, off the mark.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
The 76ers trail by 20.
Another foul will give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
At the line for the
And free throw good from Williamson.
The explosive athleticism of Wilt is so much fun to watch. For a guy his size to move like that, incredible.
15 seconds left now here in the second. Now Hero. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. And here's Trent outside. No good on the last second attempt there.
Your Spurs.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs.
The 76ers. 29. San Antonio. Let's give it up.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. The 76ers trail by 18. Here's Cunningham. drives to the hoop.
Don't do that again, kid.
Nasty dunk there by Cunningham. This is why he went first overall. Cade's got length, skill, and athleticism.
And now Philadelphia on the break. Cunningham with the ball.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Outside Anthony. Five to shoot. Hero from long range. Cans it from downtown. And the Spurs lead by 17.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
Stephon Marbury. Second personal foul. First team foul.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Back to Cunningham. A rebound by the Spurs.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Carter. Here's Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Well, that's just the pure strength and explosiveness of Williamson. Easily finishes there through the contact.
Pass to Chamberlain. Anthony nowhere around. Second shot opportunity. Indeed, Chamberlain drops it in. Chamberlain got 8.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. 19-point game. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
Carter, just a freak of nature. One of the best dunkers the game has ever seen. A top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that. And I know he's got to be upset at himself for shooting so poorly at the line. So I would think he'll be doing everything he can to bring those numbers up.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. San Antonio leads by 17. Back to Anthony. And stolen by Russell. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Neesmith. Here's Banchero to the left wing. Here's Russell. And the slam dunk by Russell.
How about that dunk? I mean, you don't see that every game, but Russell looks to flush when the chance is there.
Here's Chamberlain. And they get it back. Back to Anthony. The second chance effort. 6 on the shot clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Moves back up. The rebound by Niang.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
San Antonio ball.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that mistake.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Anthony. The shot will not fall. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Pass to Curry. And here is Neesmith. And the layup's good off the glass.
By going cold in that first half, they made things hard on themselves, but they've been warming up since that time.
LeVert with it. Guarded by Kirk. Back to Anthony. It's LeVert on the wing. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And there's already a loyalty aspect to Banchero's makeup, starting with the tribute to the city he grew up in.
He literally takes Seattle everywhere he goes. You look at the tat on his right bicep. It has the Seattle skyline, Mount Rainier, the street he grew up on. In terms of his character, that indicates deep roots and a solid foundation he can build on.
San Antonio calls timeout.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
So it's the Spurs now. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Pass to Strus. Now Hero. He's covered by Clarkson. Now here's Wiseman. Back to Hero. Bucket is good. Hero's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Pass to Banchero. Now here's Neesmith. Defended by Strus.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Anthony. And he makes good on the layup. Anthony's got his first points of the game. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for San Antonio?
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points.
Way to get after it. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Hero from deep three-point territory. Misses the deep three-point attempt. Pass to Curry. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Shot good by Hero.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
The drive by Russell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Russell's got 4 points in the quarter.
They opened the gates, and he came through. D'Angelo, quick recognition.
Pass to Hero. Now here's Anthony. And the shot goes in. Anthony's got his second basket of the game.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Takes a 3. Neesmith can't get it to go. Here's Hero. And he gets it to go. Hero's got 12 points here in the second half.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it's San Antonio. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. San Antonio leading by 16. Pass to Trent. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul.
Way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Carter outside. Kuzma left side. Shot clock at 6. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Tough stuff from Cunningham inside. Enduring the foul and able to get that one off.
For the 76ers.
That's good from Cunningham.
Cade Cunningham. 2 shots.
And so Cunningham nails both of them.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Out left to the wing. Trent outside. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. And the Spurs lead by 17.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Williamson.
Zion Williamson.
Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
The shot by Carter. Nobody around. Williamson on the follow.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
During that break, Coach Wes Unseld Jr. had some advice for the team. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go. Guys?
Thank you, David. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Gary Trent Jr.
This is what you love about Williams on the shorter side for a big man, but he's developing the pump fake as an equalizer.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Williamson. Spurs leading by 11. Here's Marbury. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Stephon Marbury can flat out fill it up. And right now, he's on track for a monster night.
And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Here's Cunningham. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And the challenge defensively is to find Cunningham at all 3 levels. He can beat you at the rim. He can beat you from 30 feet out and everything in between.
Pass to Trent. Pocket 6. Spurs passing it around. Here's Chamberlain. And it's San Antonio with another.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around. That's his 4th foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 would put him in a rough, tough spot.
4th team foul.
Cunningham for 3. Rebound San Antonio. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Pass to Chamberlain. Now the 76ers on the break. Here's Banchero.
And as we've watched him develop, Zion has steadily improved his passing ability.
Here's Marbury. It's Trent on the wing. Here's Marbury. Pass to Mobley. Shot clock at 2. Shoots a 3. And it's Marbury missing. The 76ers trail by 11. Over to the left wing. And that's on a bounce. Philadelphia will retain possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Timeout call, the 76ers.
Put your hands in the air and make some noise. One could be coming your way. Once again, fans, let's give a big hand to your sensational Spurs dance team.
Baseline try. Back to Williamson. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
The defense is all over Zion, but Williamson doubles down and draws a foul while able to get the shot off as well.
At the line for 2.
And he can't get the first one.
San Antonio.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Goodbye. This is way good.
And he ends up missing both free throws. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They lead by 11. Here's Marbury. Outside Anthony. 4 on the shot clock. Over in the corner, Hero. Spurs working now with a new shot clock. He gets it in there.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Cunningham inside. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
And you can see why they continue to call Cunningham's number. Once he's flipped that switch, let him go to work.
Outside, Hero. Takes the 3. And it's Williamson with the rebound. The 76ers trail by 11.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Boy, that's excellent work to get himself the and one chance. Kuzma's getting more and more savvy when it comes to getting to the line, drawing contact.
What would you like to get?
At the line for the 76ers, Kyle Kuzma, shooting 1.
On the free throw, no good.
Kyle Kuzma is a guy who burst on the scene during his rookie year and is a fun player to watch. He's a guy that really has an outstanding all-around game.
Here's Marbury. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Inside. Here's Kuzma. And they
Good.
call the foul. So he's got
showing
the
up.
and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
At the line for the 76ers, Kyle Kuzma. At the line for 1.
West really get extended? Good question.
They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Pass to Chamberlain. Jacks up a three. They grab their own miss. Marber.
Damn.
Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. And here's Cunningham. Here's Carter. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
And this is why they go to Vincennes. Carter excels at coming up big.
From deep three-point range. No good that time. And the 76ers go the other way with it.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
And here we go, Anthony heading to the hoop.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They trail by 8. 35 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Chris, what's your take?
And I'm sure the coach is telling them it ain't over till it's over. But I don't know.
Well, it's not looking good for him. We both can agree to that, can't we? I mean, it's got to be a quick bucket, a quick foul, and see what happens after that.
Hero, no good.
That is the perfect technique to rebound. I mean, he shields his man, kept him behind, and then he's off to the races.
And Vince Carter picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Hero with it. Here's the three. Here's Chamberlain. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think
Zion, snap. This is some free throws down the church. Sounds a little iffy. Starbury season high, 35.